We got some stops, defensively, and was able to get out and run and get some easy looks in transition. Luke hit a couple big shots for us, but I thought our defense, Volko did a hell of a job, just deflections, steals, rebounding the basketball. And we was able to get out and run, and get some easy baskets. And so that second unit came in and played really well to kind of get us going and get us back in the game.
Fourth quarter is the first ball down. So you and him just having a quick conversation before he came back in the game. What did you tell him?
Well, we were just talking, and then he just, said, I told guys don't get comfortable because they always come back. So don't get comfortable. And so he was right. Our guys kept fighting, kept competing, and like I said, we fought to the very end. They made more plays than us down the stretch. A couple offensive rebounds when we got stops kind of hurt us, and then just a couple of turnovers down the stretch late. We didn't take care of the basketball. Just easy, simple decisions. So that kind of hurt us as well.
There, 17 turnovers. Phoenix State. We talked about it pregame. That's their most in at least a month. I mean, obviously, Wilco was a big part of that, but what do you feel like was giving them the most hits that they were kind of unable to solve in that third quarter?
I thought the switching 1 through 5, really made them stagnant a little bit, especially with no CP and no book on the floor. And so we was able to switch 1 through 5 and guard the basketball, get some deflections, get some steals, and get out in transition. So defensively in that third quarter, we were really good.
Obviously, had a lot of comebacks from pretty dire circumstances before, but second out of back-to-back with guys playing heavy minutes. Just what you gauge of the fatigue level out there and kind of the way you guys push through it?
Yeah, I thought Reggie got really tired. You can see that. T-Man was a little tired as well. So, just something we had to fight and push through, being shorthanded. You don't want to play a guy that many minutes on the back-to-back, but, right now just about Reggie's pace and, be able to attack and get downhill. But it was good for us. And, like I said, just on the night of the back-to-back when guys played heavy minutes, I thought, they did a good job of just scrapping and continuing to keep competing all the way through and be able to take the lead down, in the fourth quarter, fighting all the way back. So just didn't do a good job of finishing.
Isaiah, in the first half, seemed like a tough matchup for him, but you went there for like 9 straight minutes and then come back. Just you mentioned the other day about him kind of working his way back in after the injury. Is this a promising performance for him?
Yeah, it was a good performance. I thought his verticality at the rim was good. His switches were really good. Activity was really good. And just working on just rolling, trying to get behind the defense to clear that middle space out, which we got to continue to keep working on. But I thought he did a good job, of just, his active energy and playing with that second unit.
He had a great start to this game. First quarter, I think he made 6 shots, but only 5 the rest of the way. What were some things where you felt like you were early and were able to just as the game?
I mean, we just, one of the top 2 guards in this league, so he's going to score the basketball. We understand that. He scored 70 points in the game before. So, we know he could score the basketball. So that's why we wanted to put the blitz on him to try to contain him as much as we could. And I thought we did a good job with that. But, he's also a great one-on-one player, too. So you can't take away everything. And I thought he did a good job of just picking and choosing his spots, not trying to force it, making the right play. And that's why they had 30 assists tonight because, CP had 14 with just moving the basketball, making the right play. And so we wanted to make sure in the second half we did a better job of just trying to corral him more, especially in the pick and rolls, and not letting Booker get free. And, the result of that, a couple, Bridges got some shots. He had some catch and goes on closeouts. And so, Bridges played well for him because it's usually Cam Johnson, the one that usually kills us. But, Bridges had a good game, so hats off to him.
You see how well they close out and defend. Obviously you're missing guys who can say put 2 on the ball defensively. But is there anything that they do that's unique defensively, or is it just simply they just are there?
Well, I mean, they have great defenders, and that's kind of what hurt us in the first half of our second unit. Alfred played and came in, picked his pressure up. T-Man having to handle the ball, Holiday, picking up Amir. So that kind of hurt us a little bit. So that's why Reggie had to play so many minutes. But then you got CP's a great defender, Crowder, Bridges, Aiden. So they have a team full of guys that can defend and want to defend. And so that makes them great right there, just taking the individual challenge every night. And they do it, So they have a really good defensive unit.
They were to build off that. They were some good cool guys on the perimeter. Is there another defensive basis here that kind of kept you guys
off balance around the perimeter? Just
Probably, I can't think of it right now, but probably is. And I thought they really ramped it up. You know, like I said, with our second unit and not having a traditional point guard out there, and so that was kind of hard on us. But you know, it is what it is. You know, he did a good job, great game plan. You know, of course, Monty's one of the best in the game. You know, ATOs and just strategizing, so he did a great job as well. So, you know, like I said, they played well. You know, I love the way our team competed, but we just came up short on the win.